Thank you for the invitation from the Freedom Caucus today. Martin McLaughlin, 52nd District, Northern Illinois. Happy to be here, and thank you for letting me make a few comments. 3 weeks ago, I was on the floor 2 days before the immigration rules were about to change, and I realized we had a significant problem. I asked our staff to provide to me the amount of money that had been sent to Chicago based on the illegal immigrants, illegal migrants, whatever the current vernacular is, and frankly, to me, it's not relevant. But what is relevant is the amount of money that was sent, $250 million between August and January of last year. Now it looks like we're going to spend another $1 billion too. Priorities for me as a former business owner and also running a town are incredibly important in the budget process. And I think one of my colleagues mentioned our priorities are completely out of whack. We all get solicited, as you know, in the media by people to come down here to allocate wisely tax dollars. I have had people in my office from Misericordia Home for developmentally disabled looking for assistance. They're not getting paid enough on an hourly basis in SILAs to take care of our most vulnerable citizens. I've had a number of people come in for sexual abuse victims and a number of centers that they need to continue to operate. There wasn't enough money in the budget to do that. And finally, I'm fortunate to be on the Illinois Kidney Foundation, where black and brown communities are being underserved. In all three of those instances, I would like to say to them and look them in the eye and say, absolutely, we're allocating our budget properly in Illinois. But instead, we find out in the late hours of last night that we're going to send $1 billion or more to non-citizens from the state of Illinois. To me, that is a malfeasance of executive authority at a level that I can't understand. I can't understand it as a former mayor who ran an actual balanced budget for 8 years, reducing spending. To me, it is something that the citizens of the state need to know about. They need to be aware of it, and they need to hold their representatives accountable for this fiscal malfeasance.